Okay, here we go. We're going to do a quick smell test of the old Stinkor here. Got a figure to help me reset my smell palette. Smells like nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing. So let's get this Stinkor open, and you can see on the back here, its action feature is literally, it smells. So let's see if it really smells. All right. I'm gonna put aside all of his little accoutrements. All right, he is out. Before I smell him, here he is. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. It smells. It smells. It smells like dirty plastic. Let's get him out here. How's he tied in? He's tied in with stupid rubber bands. Oh. Okay, let's get him out. Let's get him out. Okay, let's get a really good whiff of this guy. Woo. Yeah, it really does. That's noticeable. It's not the smell of the old one, because from what I understand, the old one had patchouli mixed in with the plastic, but yeah, that's very noticeable. Alright, let's continue with the review. Hey everybody, and of course, as you know, I'm John Finn, and here is Stinkor out of the package. This is going to be a pretty quick review, because I unboxed him already, so we could get the smell of him. Let's take a look at the packaging that he comes in. If I can get it up here. That's what she said. Hang on, let me tear it off the back. There we go. Alright, so we can see here we've got Mossman against his arch enemy Stinkor, because Mossman don't like stanky things. Fighting there. They've been teasing Mossman for a long time. I wonder when he's finally going to be added to the line, and if he's going to be flocked. We zoom down, we have the greatest action feature, like, image I've ever seen. It's basically the kid just being like, damn, that smells bad. And it does have a smell. It's nothing, particularly outstandingly bad or anything. It just smells basically really strongly of plastic. What you would expect a figure like these to smell like. In fact, if you don't smell a different figure first, you might be like, well, that just smells like a figure. But if you smell a different figure and then smell Stinkor, you'll definitely notice a difference. You can see here the cross-sell. It's got Lords of Power, Beastman, Skeletor, Webstore, and the Eternian Goddess, which means this is our third complete wave, I think. Third or fourth complete wave, rock and or roll. That's really exciting. And I had to order this guy twice, because the first time I ordered him, I got Webstore instead, which was fine because this guy was actually cheaper than Webstore, so I got them both for a slightly lower price than I might have ordinarily paid. He has the same articulation of the rest of the Origins line. Of course, the head, the arms, the shoulders. Oh, keep hitting my camera. What's wrong with you? I'm going to turn my mic a little bit here. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, the legs are the same. He has the mecha neck armor, the shield here. The shield is just like the one that comes with the Eternian Guard. It's just a different paint scheme. The armor can come off. You can see it's got the little latch points here at the bottom, which is just like other Origins figures and a lot like the vintage way the armor was. The biggest difference, though, is that this armor is soft. It isn't super hard. And of course, he's got the standard buck underneath right there. He's got the merman face, the original merman face, and he looks cool. I dig this figure. Let's see if I can get this armor back on. Da-da, da-da-da. There we go. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, dang. Alright, so that ain't gonna happen. That's okay. We're gonna get his little shield back in his hand here. We're gonna stand him up. I'm gonna get this back on real quick. And there is Stinkor in a little bit of an action pose. He's cool. He's got the same modularity as the rest of the Origins, the same posability as the rest of the Origins figures. But he does have a different smell. So keep that in mind. Make sure you smell a different figure first. That way you can really tell the difference, because it really just smells like plastic. That's all it smells like. But it is a much more pungent plastic than the rest of the line seems to have. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, you know what we haven't looked at? We haven't looked at his mini comic yet, which we've seen already. So just to remind you, it is the Rock in a Hard Place that comes with the rest of this line, which means we have 4 total to come with this this particular comic, which means we could do a layout, since there's a total of 4 complete comic actual pages, including the cover. So there's that. This is cool if you are into Origins figures, especially the ones based on vintage figures. It's a must-have. Definitely add it to your collection. It's got the same posability, same great detail, the same modularity as the rest of the Origins line, plus the little bit of a stink. Which kind of changes up the modularity a little bit, because whoever gets one of his parts is going to have a slight smell to them, but you're really not going to notice it. It's really more of a novelty than anything, because it's not super strong or anything. But I hope this gave you an idea of whether or not you want to pick up the Stinkor figure from the Masters of the Universe Origins lines. And if you like this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. Maybe subscribe or share the video. I'm trying to get this channel up to 250 subscribers by the end of this year, and everyone counts. I greatly appreciate it. Keep collecting the way you like to collect, whether that's keeping your figures mock or opening them for display or for play. However you like to do it is the right way to do it. If anybody else tells you otherwise, just tell them that they smell like the old school Stinkor. Until next time, I'm John Finn, and I'm out.